Hey guys, so I wanted to start a new series, and it's things that I've been thinking about that I want my children to know, and just communicating things that I have learned. And I've been thinking about it for a few days now, and I think I'm just going to call it my messages for my children, or a future message for my children, something like that. I'll think of some name for it, but it's just going to be things that I've learned along the way that have helped me kind of deal with life and get through things. And so I wanted to get these in a video series, so that way someday maybe if something happens to me or something like that, some things that I want my kids to know, and then also might help other people. And these are more for me and my family than it is for the public, but I thought some of you guys are really cool and some of you guys are really interested in some of the stuff that I have to say. So I thought that I would share these on my public channel. But anyways, so my first video is going to be on something that I have recently started living, or just I don't even know what to call it. Something to live by, and it is about comparisons and what I have learned about myself with comparisons. And some of this stuff, I'm not 100% proud of it, but I compare myself to other people. I do, and I do it a lot. And I have done it a lot since I can remember. Every part of my life, I've been comparing myself, my family, my jobs, everything to other people and other people's situations, other people's jobs, other people's circumstances, all of that. And what I have been really learning, especially the last 6 months to a year, is where I've been kind of watching myself very carefully, because I've had a lot of hurt and pain and stuff coming from family and friends that have really it took over my life, and I didn't want it to be that way at all. And so if you have been following me for a long time, you know that I did a 16-week challenge to myself to kind of turn my life around. And that in that 16 weeks is where it kind of started. And so I've just been formulating this ever since then. So anyways, I compare myself to other people. And what I have learned in the last 6 months especially is that there is no comparison between yourself and other people. Yes, you might do things the same. You might do 99% of the things the same. But no one person is exactly the same as somebody else. And you shouldn't be on the playing field with anybody else. And I don't remember who said it, but someone said, you are not better than anyone else, but no one else is better than you. And I don't remember who said it. I think it was Whoopi Goldberg on The View, and that hit it. When I saw that, I was like, exactly. I compare myself to other people, and I still catch myself doing it even right now today. But I have to remember I can't do that. I am not the same as my siblings. I am not the same as my parents. I'm not the same as my grandparents. We are all part of a family, but we still are each individuals, and we're still individual families. I'm a part of my parents' family, and my brother has his own family. I have my own family. My husband's family, he's different from his siblings, and just no one is the the same. Like, my friends that I have a lot of friends who are older than me, where I live, and things, and like the friends that I have that are my age don't live near me at all. So I have a lot of older friends, and so I have learned so much by being friends with them because I haven't been comparing myself to them, because they're older, like their children are grown. Some of my friends' children have children, and so I haven't been comparing myself to them, and I find that I am so happy in that friendship because I'm not doing any comparisons, and it's a wonderful thing. And then it hits me when I'm around like someone who I think I'm comparable to, and I start comparing myself, and it's like this vicious cycle. And I have found that one of my sources of like anger and like self-doubt and things like that is when other people compare me to someone else, and I don't like it. So herein lies the message that I would like to teach my children someday, or if you're watching this someday, if I'm not here, don't compare yourself to anyone else, and catch yourself doing those negative comparisons. Like, I know, like, from the time that you were in elementary school, I mean, even before elementary school, in preschool, you're comparing things. Like, and a healthy comparison is okay. Like, healthy, like, norms and, like, social standards and, like, etiquette, like, manners and things. Like, that's something that you can compare on. Like, you need to have manners, you need to have etiquette, like, things like that. You need to dress appropriately, you need to act appropriately, like, be kind and courteous to others. But if you like something, like, don't not like it because somebody else doesn't like it. I have a friend's little girl who wore her brand new pair of shoes to school. And when she got home, she told her mother that she was never wearing those shoes ever again. And later, like, she come to found out that the little girl was told that her shoes were ugly. And so she never wanted to wear them to school again because all the other kids didn't like them. And the whole thing is, and like even my husband says this, is did you like it before somebody else didn't like it? Then you know that it is your decision. If no one else has told you their thoughts, opinions, or anything, and you make a decision that you feel is right, that is what you think and what you feel to be correct. And I'm not saying that all comparisons are bad. Like I said, that healthy comparison is good. Having advice from other people is good. But when you take yourself and your situation, it's never the same as someone else's situation. And some people act the way that they do because of their circumstances and their situation. But anyways, I know there was a whole bunch of rambling, but therein lies the message. That is what I'm currently dealing with in my life, being in my 30s. It's just not comparing myself. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else does. It doesn't matter how anyone else raises their children. I'm going to raise my kids and have my family and be the Annabelle that I want to be. But yes, anyways, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.